So here we are on the, what day is this? The 6th of October. We are in the townsite area of Kimberley and looking over across to the Kimberley ski hill. And you can see the skiff of snow that's on there. A lot of it's disappeared since the 2nd of October when we got our first main snowfall. This little treed-in area right down here used to be where the townsite garage used to be located for Kamenko, the mine, the surface, what would you call it, the service center for the surface equipment in this neck of the woods. Some of the trees are certainly changing colors, as you can see in the distance, some of those maples and stuff right over here near these residences. Anyway, this gives you an idea of what I see as I'm walking from my shack. I'm going to head towards town center and go down to the library and use the internet. Wildly beautiful colors on these trees. Not really sure what the heck they are, but they are fantastic looking in their coloration. As we head towards the Nurses Trail on our way downtown. So here we are looking in the lower mine working area when it used to be an active mine of the Sullivan mine, but again we're just a little bit closer to the ski hill, and see if I can hold this still enough and move into the bench. See the bench? There's the bench. We'll eventually get over there, I think today, depending on the weather, because we do have some fun clouds moving in, and maybe go have a smoke. I was really hoping it'd be clear enough to see the Rockies, because they sure look pretty now that they have a nice coat of snow on top of them. So this is what they call the Nurses Trail, and you take this set of steps right there from where I was on the street level, come down here on this Nurses Trail, and this will get us down a little bit closer to our town center, to the town Platzel they call it. P-L-A-T-Z, or Z for all you Brits and Canadians, and an L on the end, Platzel, town center. Got whistle, see if Yogi's down here someplace. The old toothy git. I don't want to get chewed on today, if you know what I mean. This is a nice day out on an autumn day, and they were kind of screwed up. And they have been known to be down here, them bears. And cougars too. Although not as many of those. And once in a while you'll see some white-tailed deer up here feasting on some of the plants. So I know you guys can't get enough bear scat or poo-poo, but this is a little bit of a healthy dose right there on our Nurses Trail walk going down to the town center. So I just want you to know that it's not all in my mind. It does actually exist. What? Those toothy gits. Yeah. Hey, we're coming up to a babbling brook. Let's see if we can babble for a bit. Isn't that cute? You know, what gets me is the amount of water that actually produces, that comes out of this little thing all year long. And it'll spill out onto this trail, and of course in the wintertime, as it freezes up, this moisture right here, that becomes slicker and snot. So it's easy walking through this place, as in tiptoeing, where you can land on your cucaracha real quick. Anyway, this little Nurses Trail is almost over, and we'll have another set of metal stairs to walk down, and we'll be real close to the town center. There they are. So we just came down the, I guess it's the right side of that little sign there. It says Sullivan Mine Interpretive Center. Right there. And there's a little path right there. And there's Happy Hands. You see him way over there? He's got his hands open wide. Welcome home, he says. Come on down, spend your money. And Town Platzel is just right up ahead. Not so busy now. Winter's starting to head this way, but it hasn't quite arrived yet. Once the ski season opens up, usually the end of October-ish. No, take that back. Early December, the ski hill will generally open up, and that'll bring the touristy people in. But this is pretty inactive time right now. 6th October. It's about 4:30ish in the afternoon. Platzel's not real busy, like I say, this time of year. I don't care what becomes of me. Pickled cabbage is alright. Little meat on Saturday night. I can go to Martyrs, but what I do prefer. It can get pretty crazy during the summer months. This is crossing the Mark Creek, little bridge here that they got for us pedestrians. Mark Creek is a water runoff thing that they sort of had to put together because they had one hell of a flood quite a long time ago. It took out most of this lower portion of Kimberley. So they put this, well, you can see further up where they've actually cemented in a water runoff course, but yeah, it just kind of went nuts. And if you see old pictures of Kimberley, you'll see how much devastation actually took place. These set of steps, though, this is from the town center level. It's going to get me up a little bit closer to the bench. So you remember I was on the other side, on town site side. You go down into the town center and then you go back up this thing to get up to the Swan Sub, Alpine Crescent, and all that junk residential areas of town. Yeah, it kind of goes up there for a ways. So you're just going to hear me huffing and puffing. So I don't want you to do that, so I'm just going to turn this thing on. 7 flights of these crazy buggers. Yeah, where's my foot? There it is. Whew. Just to get almost halfway up to where we're going.